Hi, this is MarqueeCReW, and I'm going to show you how I do some performance testing. I'm going to start with a problem. I've got an example string, and the last digits that are on that string I want to be able to capture. This was an actual problem that was posted to the RegEx community, and a regular expression was provided as the answer that got to the answer of 9876543. I then posted a string solution using find string and write, and I got to the 9876543. After that solution was posted, a get word solution was posted where it uses reverse string, get word, replace, reverse string. It's got several functions in it, but I was suspect of the get word, and that solution got the same answer. Now, which is fastest? So to be able to see that, we see that if I run one record through, the timing is going to be in less than 1 second. We're going to need to increase the amount of time it takes for that to get to a real performance test. I can't test on one record. But I can go and look at the scale of these different functions, and on a piece of paper, not inside, or you could do it inside of RegEx and save your results. I keep a running tab of what the timings are, and I do 3 timings. So, and I take the middle timing of the results. If you wanted to go and do more, you could do more, but I think with 3 timings, you should get a consistent result. So one other thing that I've put in here, because I'm going to use the results, I'm going to read what's in these messages. This first formula, I use the annotation button, and I changed the name to formula RegEx. I changed the formula name to string and to get word, instead of formula 8, formula 2, formula 3, whatever the numbers might be. And what I'm going to then do is, touching on the canvas, I'm going to come to the workflow configuration panel, runtime settings, and I'm going to enable performance profiling. And I'm going to immediately get a view, besides my Apple update, I'm going to get a view of formula RegEx is taking 0.89 milliseconds. Get word is 0.54 and string 0.31. I could do this 3 times, and I may see some of the changes here. I see get word is a little bit faster that time, and get word is the slowest. I'm sorry, the fastest again this time. But this is one record. So let's see what happens when I add in more. So I'm going to take that input, I'm going to insert after, and I'm going to find here quickly the preparation tools, and I'm going to insert in generate rows. Now in generate rows, instead of 10 records, I'm going to put in 1 million records. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run this and cache and run the workflow. That way, this generating rows function, which you can see is taking a little bit of time, won't take that time, and you'll just be reading in this cached set of million records. So now what I can do is I can disable 2 of the containers and look at how long it takes to process 1 million records. I've hit run, and the performance test says that the formula RegEx took 80% of the time. It took 2686 milliseconds, and I would write down 2686, 4.1 seconds. And then I'd run it again, 4.3 seconds, 28.23. And the third time, wow, see this one, 35.85. I've thrown that away. So my rough number is 2800. Then I can go and repeat this function, this operation, with the string function and hit run. And I'm at 1380 which is faster. $1,800 3.4. 1,800 3.4. And I didn't put the time on the other one, but usually I do. Whoops, pardon me. I'm going to record the seconds on that one. And the use of get word, $2,945 4.3. $3,800 5.6. $3,800 5.6. So that would get a 3,800. $5.6. So when I'm exploring something that's going to run through hundreds or a few thousand records, I'm really not concerned about finding which is the fastest way to do something. I am interested and curious about these things, and when I have longer running workflows and I want to get into performance tuning, just by turning on, again, in the runtime settings, enable performance profiling, I'm able to get some visualization, some understanding of how long different aspects of my workflow are taking to run. And I can take a look at the things that are up at the top and say, is that in my control? Can I do something to make that run faster? And now when we take a look with all of these turned on without looking at the execution time, then I can go and I can take a look at 1,600 versus 3,000 versus 3,100. When you're pushing volumes of data in there, we are seeing that these other functions get more expensive. I hope that this might be helpful to you. I remind you, please, when you're done performance testing, disable the enable performance profiling. It takes up resources. Have a great day. Cheers.